Hi HSM, my name is Vianne and I'm a freshman at Pleasant Plains High School. And today I just wanted to start off this SELAH Devo by encouraging you to grab your notebooks, headphones, and a Bible and find a quiet spot where you're able to easily connect with what God has to share with you through this SELAH today. The verses this SELAH is going to be focusing on is James 2 verses 5 through 9. These verses talk a lot about having faith and showing kindness and love towards everyone. In verse 8, it says, "Yes, indeed, it is good when you obey the royal law as found in the scriptures, love your neighbor as yourself." And what I find awesome about that verse is that God just doesn't say, love your best friend. He says, love your neighbor. And the definition of your neighbor is the person who lives near and associates with another. So he's saying, love everyone, love the people that are hard to love, and love the people that may not love you back at times. God's saying, just show love to them and choose to be kind to them. So I find that super encouraging and just a great reminder for me to choose to love everyone. And I pray that you would open this SELAH with an open heart and an open mind and see what God is speaking to you through it.
Stop. Take a moment to pause and remember that Jesus died for everyone. People you love and people you don't love so much. People who love Him and people who hate Him. That should serve as a clear mandate to treat every single person you encounter with love and decency. After all, how difficult is it to only be kind to people who are kind to you? Jesus teaches that even pagans are able to love those who love them in return. You live out a radical, countercultural mission when you love those who do not love you in return. Exhale. When you favor some people over others, you are not reflecting the work Jesus did on the cross. Your choices about who to love and who to share the story of what Jesus has done in your life should not hinge on race, financial status, education, age, political ideology, or anything else that separates you from a different group of people. Inhale deeply, filling yourself with the love that Jesus has for all people. Exhale and say the names of the people in your life who you think God is calling you to love better. Repeat this as many times as you need to. Look, all around you, there are things that remind you of the people you love. Draw one of them in your notebook and think about the way that those people make you feel. You probably make them feel the same way. which is a beautiful thing. Even more beautiful is that you have opportunities every day to make your friends, enemies, and strangers alike feel the same way, just by being the best version of you that you can possibly be. Reflect on the differences you would see in your life if you were intentional about making everyone in your life feel loved and respected. Ask. Pray that God would reveal to you the areas in your life where you overlook someone in favor of someone else. Pray for opportunities to serve those people, and that He would be known and glorified through your obedience. Ask Him for forgiveness in areas where you have not loved His people well. Here, as James 2, 5-9 is read, listen for what God wants to share with you. Listen to me, dear brothers and sisters. Hasn't God chosen the poor in this world to be rich in faith? Aren't they the ones who will inherit the kingdom He promised to those who love Him? But you dishonor the poor. Isn't it the rich who oppress you and drag you into court? Aren't they the ones who slander Jesus Christ, whose noble name you bear? Yes, indeed. It is good when you obey the royal law, as found in the Scriptures. Love your neighbor as yourself. But if you favor some people over others, you are committing a sin. You are guilty of breaking the law.